mark, we will start the video. If you are watching from this point and it is after 5:45 p.m., you can catch the timestamp in the comments. Let me give y'all a couple seconds to get up in here. Okay. Go ahead and shuffle thoroughly. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you all for the views that got you this bonus reading in the first place. You are appreciated. One more minute and we will get started. Thirty seconds. I'm just washing my hands. Now my hands is ashy. I don't think it's enough in here. Barely. All right. So Aries, thank you all so much for watching. If you are watching this video, please make sure that you all like, share, subscribe. Just for those of you all here on YouTube, I am running a special at savvysentient.com. All readings are 30% off with the coupon code YouTube. So if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that this month into the middle of May with coupon code YouTube. This will be in you all's readings for April as well, which will be out very shortly as soon as I get my computer. Okay, I didn't forget about y'all. It's just technical difficulty. Shout out to Mercury retrograde, shadow period. All right, so let's go ahead and get into you all's readings. Make sure that you all like, share, subscribe. Like I said, if you would like to send a super chat, super thanks, or even a cash app to Savvy Sentient, it'll be greatly appreciated. But let's get into your message. Spirits, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading? What is it that Aries needs to be aware of? We have the Five of Cups. Woo, woo, woo. What's wrong, friend? Your overall energy is the Five of Cups. This is regretful situations. This is focusing on the past with, sorrow, while not being able to focus on what's still ahead of you in the future. At the bottom of the deck, death. Okay, so there looks like there may have been an ending. Libra has same kind of energy. Maybe you all are dealing with Libra, but definitely the ending of something has happened that has been quite regretful for you. Let's see what this is. Speak to me, Spirit. What's happening with Aries? Okay, immediately we have the Empress in the reverse. So for some of you all, this is the loss of like a business. This is the loss of something that you were growing or creating. Immediately when I saw the loss of a child. So if that is your energy, Aries, I'm sorry to hear that. But there's something here that has ended that is failing to flourish. Tell me more. Why is the Empress here in the reverse? Perhaps this is just the way that you're feeling after the loss, not necessarily the loss itself. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So what I'm getting with this is surgical energy, maybe a surgery that has failed. But if not that, that was very specific. If not that, there's a strategy that has failed, or there is some type of deception that has been revealed to you. Tell me more, Spirit. Ace of Cups. And you are now in a period of healing. Okay. So there's some loss that has taken place. You can let me know in the comments if you feel so inclined what that loss was. But this is now a time for healing for you, Aries. After some type of deception has been revealed, after a failure of a strategy, something that you've tried not working out, in reference to something that you're trying to grow. We have the King of Swords. And who else is here? The Ten of Wands. Okay, what I'm getting from this is, even though something has failed for you, Spirit is saying you're entering into a new cycle of healing, of course, with the Ace of Cups, but you've gained a lot of experience, you've gained a lot of knowledge from this situation that seems to be very burdensome. With the Five of Cups leading this reading, Spirit wants you to stop focusing so much on what did not work out and take all of the experience that you've learned or that you've gained from this burdensome situation and use it to your betterment. Okay. It doesn't have to be a negative, even if it feels, bad now, feels negative now. What you've gained is experience points. You've gained experience points. Okay. So take that and use it, apply it forward. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. We have the Devil showing up for you. Why is the Devil here, Spirit? Why is the Devil here? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, so the Devil's here and the Ace of Pentacles is here in the reverse. I feel like you're obsessing over what you failed to grow, what you failed to accomplish. You're obsessing over this seed. Tell me more. And Spirit is saying they want you to walk away from your emotional attachment to the situation. Moving forward, it's going to be difficult for you. It's going to be hard for you, but it's going to be harder if you continue to reminisce, to obsess over what didn't work out. Okay, they want you to take. They just want you to move away from this. You cannot carry the emotion. You can't carry that negative energy into the future. The Eight of Cups is coming in the center of your reading, okay? So this is like the focal point. This is what Spirit needs you to focus on. Moving forward, okay? The past is gone. The past is done. There's nothing that can be done about the past because the past is the past. But you have so much more opportunities moving forward. You have time, you have effort, you have choices moving forward. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Period. So you have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Period. 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 You have expansion. You have growth in the future. This is what is ahead of you. All right. You have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to. You needed the failure from the past. You needed the experience. Moving forward, you're going to be so successful. And it's because of this experience. So instead of looking at the situation negatively, instead of holding on to a result that didn't come through, take everything that you've learned and apply it. Apply it forward, because that's what's going to make your ships come in. That's what's going to lead to your manifestations coming through. That's what's going to give you the growth that you're looking for. All right. What is the last message from the Tarot, Spirit? Last message from this tarot. Last message from the tarot. That's the last message from the tarot. We have the Knight of Cups. With the Five of Wands. Knight of Cups with the Five of Wands. One more. Nice. Nice. Bottom of the deck. Period. Okay, so the last row, it's giving. It's giving. All right, so the Knight of Cups, this is moving forward with creativity, is what I feel we're being offered here. Now, you're already on a healing journey, or you're healing from the past. With the Knight of Cups, inside of that cup is creativity, inside of that cup is healing, inside of that cup is intuition, okay? And I feel like what Spirit is saying is to move forward intuitively with the things, the ideas that you have uh, coming to you right now. All right. The way that these cards came out, we actually have, let me see, the Knight of Swords as well. So they're both of the knights are facing the Five of Swords. And I feel like this is moving forward intuitively as well as strategically, thoughtfully, discerningly, okay, towards these ideas that you have, okay? And at the very end of your reading, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Let go of the grief. Let go of the limited mindset, the lack thinking, the feeling like you can't because you haven't yet, because you weren't successful yet. You have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of potential, and all you have to do is take action towards it instead of moping and lingering in the past and lingering in that energy of what didn't work out. The very bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This is financial wealth, independent wealth, stability, success after hard work, after evaluation, after investment of your energy. You are reaping the harvest. You are getting everything that you planned for, that you hoped for with the Nine of Pentacles. So, what this looks like to me, it's simply a roadblock. Okay. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. Okay. It doesn't have to be an energy that you linger in, that you dwell in. So, let's get an African goddess rising for you, Aries. In which African goddess rising would like to speak to Aries? Who is it? Sautre. Sautre. Grounding. And she's a number 3. And she's from the Temple of Ancestors, the element of the bush. The ancestors in this deck are the deified historical figures. They align with the color red, which aligns with your root chakra. And Sauche is the goddess of grounding. She is Cocoan in South Africa. That's where she represents. All right, so you may know the great ancestress as Sauche, as Sarche, or as Sarah Bartman, the woman forced to perform as the Hottentot Venus in the 19th century London. But before she was that, she was Sauche, the Cocoan girl in South Africa who deserved better. Her guidance says protect your magic. Your heart is your own, your body is your own, your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Her embodiment says your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Hello. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil, free riding, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together because they are all grounding. The goddess declaration says, I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. Okay? So, some of y'all, like I said, you cannot linger in the past. You cannot worry about the past, what didn't work out. You're here now and you're trying to move forward. You're trying to grow a fruitful and abundant future. You cannot do that living in the past. All right? So, be present. What is the advice? I had a download that someone might have stolen an idea from someone. Make sure y'all copyrighting and trademarking y'all stuff. Someone may have taken credit for some of your work. Again, copyright, trademark your stuff. What is the advice here? What is the advice for Aries? Daughter of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and Father of Pentacles. Period. So what this is telling me that it's time for you to plant a new seed. It's time for you to start over. It's time for you to make new plans, okay? Also, with the Three of Pentacles, who you work with may be extremely important. Who you deal with, who you collaborate with, who you share your ideas with, especially if your ideas have been stolen, is going to be extremely important. But there are certain people in your life, or people coming into your life, or even organizations and things that exist that can help you excel, that can help you grow, advance. Okay. So make plans, make sure that you're in alignment with the correct people, organizations, and teams. And that is going to lead you to your Father of Pentacles energy, ultimate stability and success. It is not lost on me that every single one of your uh, advice cards are pentacles, earth energy, grounded energy. Okay. So even though your last line of your tarot was about being intuitive and analytical, discerning with your ideas, Spirit is saying also be grounded, be focused, take your time. You don't have to rush. Okay. The success is going to be there. You're going to be successful, period. All right. So let's get your postcard from Spirit. What is the last message that we have for Aries? What is the last message that we have for Aries? Postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. And it says, Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking that you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it can never be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you are joy waiting to be expressed. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, and knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, for even tears and loss, for they mean that you have lived, really lived. Jump into Jump into it all and love every minute. We love you like crazy. So be grateful, appreciative for even the bad times, for the things that you've lost, for the failures that you've had, because that means that you have lived, that you have gained experience. But also, when I was reading this, what I felt was that whatever you're working on, whatever it is that you're trying to create, being joyful, being authentic to yourself, uh, feeling whole within yourself is going to help you produce something that is untakeable, unstealable, untouchable. It's authentically you. It's unduplicable. So even if someone tried to steal it, it wouldn't be quite right because it wouldn't be yours. It wouldn't be you. Okay? So getting grounded and getting back to yourself is actually going to be the thing that makes you successful because you're going to be bringing you to whatever it is. Okay. So, anywho, that is your reading, Aries. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If it resonates a little too much and you would like a personal reading, you can book at savvycynthia.com. Again, you get 30% off with the coupon code YouTube, only for y'all. So don't tell nobody because it's only for y'all. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, and of course, until the next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.